Hey guys, so since my skin is quite dry and I do want this to be kind of dewy and glowing, I'm going to use this face oil by Fresh, and it's my absolute favorite. It's so nice and smells really good, and I'm just rubbing that in with my fingers, and check out how red my face gets red so easily. And I'm also going to be concealing, so I'm using this L'Oreal True Match, and I'm applying that all underneath my eyes where I want it to look a bit lighter. And my skin doesn't look all that great right now, but I don't like a full coverage foundation look anyways, so if you're looking for full coverage, this is totally not for you. I'm basically just applying that to the high points of my face and where I want it to look a bit lighter and everything, and I'm blending that out with a Real Techniques brush. After I blend out all my concealer, that's when I like to apply my foundation, and I'm using this Healthy Mix Serum Foundation from Bourjois, and it is a little bit darker than my skin tone on my face. My face is quite a bit lighter than the rest of my body, so yeah, I just had to use one that's a bit darker and everything, and I'm blending that out with a damp beauty blender. And now my face matches the rest of my body, and here's a random really weird dance. And after that, I like to set the center of my face with this Nars light reflecting finishing powder, and this is just the pressed version. There is a loose version too, but I'm just doing that right in the center of my face and under my eyes. And now I'm using my Chanel loose powder, and I'm doing that all over the rest of my face. And just to warm up my face and give a little bit of dimension, I'm using this bronzer by Rimmel, and I'm applying that sort of in my hollows of my cheeks, but I'm not being super precise, and I'm just blending that out, and I'm also putting it on my temples and just kind of around the perimeter. And after that, I do like to apply a highlight, and I'm using Mary-Loumanizer by the Balm, which is my favorite highlighter. It is so pretty, and I'm using a large fan brush. This is by Sedona Lace, and I'm applying that right onto my cheekbones and my brow bone as a little highlight and kind of like a C shape, I guess, and just making sure that I blend that out so there's no weird blotchiness to it. And this is probably my favorite blush by NYX at the moment. It's called Angel, and it's super light and pretty, but it gives the prettiest glow on the cheeks when you put it on, and I'm just blending that out as well. And then after I finished all of my face makeup, I like to set it with a setting spray. This is the Cool and Hydrating one by Urban Decay, and it is one of their moisturizing ones, I guess, so it's not super matte. And I also thought that I would show you guys how I fill in my eyebrows, because I get a lot of questions. I really don't do anything special. I literally just fill them into the shape that they are and just make them a bit more defined. And I'm using this brush by Sedona Lace. It came in the Vortex collection, and I'm using my NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder, I think it's called, but you guys saw it, and I'll leave it in the description bar. And I just brush them out afterwards, and I set them with a clear brow gel, and I just use my favorite one by Essence. So this is my finished foundation routine. It is a dewy and glowing skin. It's definitely not a foundation that is full coverage, so if you're looking for that, then this is not the one for you, but I do like it when I can see some of my own skin. So this is also a look that's coming up very soon, so give this video a thumbs up if you want to see, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!